With the reveal of DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I decided to revisit every Mario Kart track from the series. And I discovered how many versions Rainbow Road has. And today I'll be ranking every Rainbow Road track from the Mario Kart franchise. Note that I won't mention the Rainbow Roads from the Mario Kart GP series of games, because they're technically not Rainbow Roads, and also because they're not from the main series. I know, Mario Kart 3 is on the list, but that game is practically confirmed to be from the main series. So without further ado, let's see what's the worst Rainbow Road in my miserable opinion. In last place we have GBA's remake from the original Rainbow Road. It's really similar to the SNES original, but unfortunately it's worse than the SNES version, because the thwomps were completely removed. Every Rainbow Road has something unique. This one removed something that made the stage unique and turned it into a plain Rainbow track. In 12th place there is the original. The first Rainbow Road from Super Mario Kart isn't really one of my favorites. We have the thwomps and that's great, something that GBA couldn't do. In my opinion, it's the best SNES track for a long shot, but compared to its successors, this one isn't one of my favorites. The GBA again, huh? GBA's Rainbow Road looks very similar to the SNES's Rainbow Road, but it isn't like that. Yes, it's a plain stage, but there's so much you can do. There's a lot of shortcuts, even there's some dashboards that give you a boost, and if you execute it correctly, there's a sweet shortcut. It's also possible to cut corners. I like this track, but unfortunately it's the last talked one. In number 10 we have Tourist's take on SNES's Rainbow Road. I don't have much to say, it's SNES's Rainbow Road in space and on a mobile device. No more than that. It was inspired on Mario Kart 7's remake that looks great, by the way. And speaking of that, I really like this remake. There's so much going on. The track now waddles around when the thwomps crash to the road, and it looks like a completely new stage, amazing for the 3DS. In number 8 we have the classic N64 Rainbow Road. There's some pros and cons. The music is great, it looks visually appealing and it's magical. Unfortunately, it lasts for too long, it can go up to 6 minutes, and it aged poorly just like the rest of the game. Good track, but with the time, it got outdated over time. The last SNES remake on the list. Mario Kart 8's remake is fantastic. That was on the Wii U and Switch. That's insane. The stage waddles like sevens, and there's a lot of ramps and shortcuts to take in. Nothing to complain about this track, it's really fun. In 6th place we have Mario Kart's DS's Rainbow Road, and this one is actually great. The gimmick here is loop-the-loops before Mario Kart 8. Neat. The stage is very plain, but the loop-the-loops help this track a lot, and the music is great. Before we go to top 5, I'll have an honorable mention, and that is Tour's remake for 3DS's Rainbow Road. I'll place my thoughts when this track is mentioned in the video, but I have one thing to say. If that rumor that the DLC tracks are only going to be ports from Tour, then please, bring this to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I would appreciate it. Number 5, Mario Kart 8's Rainbow Road. This one tried to make something different, and it worked out. This is like a solid reboot for Rainbow Road. They abandoned the magical Heaven World vibe and opted for a more technological vibe here. This time is on the space station. That's not what you see on the Mario Kart, but I like it, even if I prefer the more magical vibe. In 4th place we have GameCube's Rainbow Road from my favorite Mario Kart Double Dash. This one is very funky. There's a lot of boost pads around the track, you'll constantly drift in a major part of it, and there's a rainbow cannon near the end. Because Double Dash is the most chaotic Mario Kart, this stage is a lot of fun. 3rd place there's Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road. This Rainbow Road has all star bits, lots of tricks and many shortcuts. And also this cannon. This track is full of fun and it's gorgeous. Mario Kart Wii had a style that I'm not a fan of, but Rainbow Road is a beauty and gives that sense of space that I very much enjoy. Second we have a remake, Mario Kart 8's remake for N64's Rainbow Road. This one blows the original out of the water. Almost every rail was removed and made the stage more challenging, and I'm glad they did that, because the rails made the original less fun. The music got a fantastic remake. Instead of 3 laps around the track it's just 1, you got a train that drops coins, amazing visuals, and you know it's a great stage when it's in Mario Kart 8's Deluxe box art. Incredible achievement. Of course, what a surprise. At number 1 we have 3DS's Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 7. Do I even need to say more? The other stages were only on the main road, but this one, oh, this is a journey across space. You drive through Saturn's rings, then you land on the moon with a bunch of chain jumps and the big cannon at the finale. This is the best Mario Kart stage in existence. N64's Rainbow Road was supposed to be the final stage of Mario Kart, but this one takes the spot. This deserves support to the course pass. I don't see a world where this track doesn't get added. And that was my ranking of every Rainbow Road track. I made this video because I love Mario Kart and Rainbow Road 3DS is my favorite track. I seriously can't wait for the course pass, and let's pray they add a cup with only Rainbow Roads. That would be great, but if it doesn't happen, I can only dream. So yeah, stay safe, eat meatballs from IKEA, and ciao.